you have listed Kaingu polling station as one of the polling stations where you went to this honorable court to render scrutiny and the recount. Correct? Correct? Yes? Yes, you have. You accept the results which you got there were your true results in terms of the counting. What was counted is what was recorded. What was counted in that
through results as reported.
As reported, yes. So, this brings me to the question. So when we seek reopening of the ballot boxes for Kaingu polling station, so that the honorable court can do the handler's task of counting those votes again, what do you want the court to be confirming through that exercise?
I want to confirm one because in this polling station, Your Honor, voting stopped for almost 2 hours before resuming again. And we found that the agents, all of them are embarking for safety. Some even hiding below under the tables. So maybe there are some folks which were introduced, we don't know. Maybe even what is reported here as 174 is not real. From my competitor. That is what we will be digging.
Very well, very well. You have said voting stopped for about 2 hours.
Correct.
In a Kaingu polling station.
Yes.
And it is also your evidence you are not at that polling station.
I wasn't.
Where did you get this information?
From our agents.
Which one?
From our agents, from
called who?
I think it's in our files, this summer. We are meeting at an opportune time.
Is it the person called James Mbeere?
Yes, there's one correspondent here.
You said there is a Nicholas Gitonga.
Yes.
Is he one of the witnesses you have in this matter?
I don't think.
Is he? Please confirm that he is the Gitonga you have mentioned is not a witness in this matter.
It's not a witness.
And if he is not your witness, then it cannot be the basis on which you come to tell the court this station stopped voting for 2 hours. So please tell us, based on the witnesses you have here, where you get the information, voting was suspended for 2 hours, because the evidence I have from Kaingu, from you, does not mention anything of that nature.
You see to prove that if at all the court can maybe ask for that proof, and then maybe the court can ask you to produce one Gitonga for your purpose, you can.
All right, I've heard you. Now, before I leave this station, is it your evidence that during the alleged 2 hours of suspension of voting, there was vote stuffing into the ballot box? Is it your evidence?
No, it is not.
No, it isn't.
But we will scrutinize it to see.
I've heard you. I've heard you. Let's go to Kianamo. What is your main issue with this station called Kianamo?
I say violence and vote and bribery.
Violence, eh?
Vote and bribery, violence.
Vote and bribery and violence. And this vote and bribery and violence, is it in the in the polling center or the polling station, or is set outside the polling station?
Close proximity to the polling center.
It is close to the polling center, but outside it, right?
Yes.
It is outside the polling station.
You see this issue of, I don't know how you want me to answer this question, but Your Honor, when this polling station, while we are bringing the issue of this polling station, is to prove the violence that was in most of the polling stations. That is why we have brought it here. Not even about the votes. It's about the violence that took place there.
So for Kianamo, you are more concerned about the violence.
Kianamo is about the violence and voter bribery.
So, did this violence, according to you, suppress the voter turnout?
Of course. Because when violence is coming from state agents, for example, from the government side, when do you expect the voters who could have come out to vote for the opposition?
I'm just trying to get you the results so that we can look at, so that I can demonstrate to you that the voter turnout was not what you say.
Which page?
Yes, I'm not, my lord. Page 60 of my bundle, center top. Please, let's have a look at it. Kindly confirm the station land 5. This is station 1 of 1, which means it is a single polling station. Please confirm that the registered voters are 508. Kianamo. Please confirm that the valid votes cast are 322.
Yes, sir.
I have calculated and found this to have been a 63% voter turnout. 63%. Would you describe this as suppressed voter turnout?
Yes, it could be.
What it could be.
Depending on what happened that day.
So it is your evidence 63% voter turnout is a suppressed voter turnout.
If there was no voter, if there was no violence, maybe it would have been higher than this, Your Honor.
Please further confirm that you are the overwhelming winner in that polling station, where you have gathered 202 that votes to the 4 respondents 83. To the 4 respondents 83, despite the allegations you make.
Yes.
Very well. I heard you say your agents were excluded from on some polling stations and the tallying center. And I want to start with the tallying center, where you say your party leader was excluded.
Now, I think what I think is that when the votes were being transported now to the tallying center, the more agents went there.
Yeah, let me restrict your question to answering to, was your party leader, is it your evidence your party leader was excluded from the tallying center and you have an issue with that?
He was not excluded, but he could not find his way to that place.
He could not?
He could not find his way because of the heavy presence of police officers on the roads, the GSU on the roads.
So did he get there or not?
He didn't.
He did not get to the town?
He didn't.
Had you appointed your party leader, your agent, for the purposes of this by-election? Was he your agent?
No, he wasn't.
He was not your agent. I want to refer you to rule number 85 of the General Regulations 2012 regarding people who are permitted to be inside tallying center. Rule number 85, so that you can tell this honorable court whether a party leader is one such person. Please read rule number 85.
Pay the presiding officers and other election officials in detail. A candidate, a person nominated as a deputy to the candidate, where applicable, a member of the commission, authorized agents, police officer on duty, duly accredited election observers, and duly accredited media persons.
Do you see the name of party leader anywhere there? Do you see the name of the party leader anywhere there? For whichever party?
It's not.
But so therefore, notwithstanding that you tell us it is your party leader who didn't find his way to the tallying center, even if he had actually found his way there, legally, he could have been excluded. Now, there is the issue of, we are speaking of heavy police presence in that election, heavy police presence. How many police officers did you find in a polling station or polling center, and therefore you found that their number to be overwhelming?
You see, we used to do 2, but now there were more than even 5, 10.
There were 5, 10, which polling station?
For example, like the one I was referring to, Katakari, I found 2 in uniform and someone brought us on a Land Rover.
You are the one in Gatakari. You are at the Gatakari polling station yourself.
Yes, I was there.
You are there.
Yes.
You found 2 police officers in uniform.
In uniform.
2 police officers in uniform.
Yes.
And those 2 police officers in uniform were the ones on official duty for the purposes of this election, right?
Yeah.
Those others who are not in uniform, did they play any role to get as far as this election was concerned?
At Katakari.
Yes.
At Katakari, what happened to Anna is that there was a fear
To answer the question,
Did they play any role?
the ones in
Regarding this election, the ones who are not in uniform, you allege are there, they are not in uniform. Did they play any role? Did you see them inside the voting room?
at Katakari, no.
You didn't see them inside the voting room?
I did not see them. No.
Did you see the presiding officer giving them any instructions?
No, he wasn't.
I want us to go to a station in which you raise a lot of issues with, called Getibori. I may not be able to get the pronunciation right. Getibori or Getivori. Let's go to Getibori. What is your main issue? Sorry, first of all, how many stations are in Getibori? How many polling stations are in that polling center, Getibori? There are two polling stations. Let us start with the polling station number 1.
What page is this?
My Lord, in the petition, so you have not yet gone to the results, I'm just referring to the petition, where I'm referring to his witness in page number 83. Page number 83 of the petition bundle. It's actually referring to the typical 2, that witness, not the typical 1. You said, or you explained in your evidence in chief of an incident that occurred at this station. Yes, ma'am. Specifically, you said there was a mysterious fire caused by an explosion in the gas lamp which was being lit.
Yes, ma'am.
Mysterious. Why do you call it mysterious?
We don't know how it came about because it appears like I see it was a plant issue. Because immediately this happened, that is the time the CS came to the polling station and demanding to be shown the Democratic Party agents. And all of a sudden, he accused them of trying to ban the votes. And then he started disciplining them. So it's a serious issue. In fact, there is no election that took place here.
There is no election that took place at Getibori.
Yes,
According to you.
yes, according to me.
That is very well. I appreciate. At what time did this gas explosion occur?
It was almost at the time they were to start counting of votes.
It was after the close of voting. Voting and closed. It was past 5 p.m.
Very well, but counting had not commenced.
We are aware that as a precautionary measure, the IEBC and its post officials keep and back up lighting in the nature of gas lamps in case power were to go off during the counting process. Are you aware of that? I am aware. You are aware we keep and back up in the nature of gas lamps just in case there is a power blackout or power failure.
Yes, ma'am.
And that therefore this explains the presence of the gas lamp which exploded at that polling station that day.
You may take it that way, but
That is why this gas lamp is there.
oh yes, that's right.
You also aware that at the close of the voting, the presiding officer gives the entire team which has been conducting this exercise from the wee hours of the day a short healthy break before now they can convert the polling station into a counting room.
That I can tell you because I was not there. will be given by the agents when they come.
I'm not just talking about Vitivoli in particular, I'm now generalizing that they would take a short break because these people remember they started before 6 in the morning, now they want to start counting.
Yes.
So they have been given a short break of about 30 minutes or so. The agent or the witness tell you that after the voting, that they were indeed given this break at Vitivoli.
Yes. But there was a directive.
Hold on, I'll come to that. Did the witness also tell you that just before the counting of the votes started, the deputy presiding officer accidentally knocked the gas lamp, which fell to the ground and exploded.
That will be better explained by them, those who are present.
So the witnesses never told anything. They are coming to stand here as independent entities.
They will come here,
very well. Did any of your witnesses, because you are not advocating yourself, tell you that somebody kicked the gas lamp on purpose so that it exploded?
What we are saying that it was suspicious is that immediately the gas lamp exploded. That is the time the CS came with so many youths. That time.
Now, are you aware that after the explosion, there was fire in the room? There was fire in the room, which then ordinarily people had to first of all take care of their safety, that there was fire, right?
Correct?
You're aware of that?
Correct?
And therefore it was natural that the first thing to do was we are looking at safety, right?
Okay.
And that the Bureau took efforts to ensure that the ballot box, which has the ballot, is not burnt, by removing it from the room and keeping it in the car for safety during that fire breakout.
I don't think it was in your car.
Where was it kept? Where were the materials kept after they had been removed from the fire room? Where were they taken?
They were taken, I have said, when this happened, immediately the CS came.
Let's concentrate on the materials first. We come to
The materials were taken outside, Your Honor, to a parked vehicle. Later they were retrieved.
Yes, so they were taken from the room which has fire and they were put into a vehicle outside.
But now the problem is,
Hold on, I'll come to that. Answer what I ask you, not what you want to answer. The materials have been removed from the room which has fire. They have been taken into a motor vehicle.
yes,
CS Roko access that car. Was he inside that car?
wasn't?
He wasn't. Was the fourth respondent inside that car?
Wasn't?
Were his agents inside that car?
Wasn't?
Was any agent inside that car?
I don't think so.
There wasn't. And now you tell us, during this happening, the CS now came, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Now, before I come to that still, you told us that this polling center has 2 polling stations, the Tivoli 1, the Tivoli 2. And that counting, and that the ballots were collated together and counted as one. Is that your evidence?
Yes.
They were collated together from the Tivoli 1, the Tivoli 2, and counted as one.
Counted as one?
What is
No, they were counted independently, but in two.
very well. materials.
Just a second. Yes, ma'am. You asked him whether they are collated together. Collating means putting them together.
Correct. That's
what they are put together.
Which is not.
What? Okay, just tell me what happened.
And you see also, if I may end there, I don't know whether I'm supposed to end or not. What we are saying is that those folks which were taken to Njiru, Your Honor, our agents were not there. We understood the honor.
No, before that, what is your evidence on 81 and 2 about the counting of the votes?
The recounting of, I mean at 54, what happened is that when we were removed from the field which was parked somewhere, and then taken to the other classroom, now counting of votes started, Your Honor. But it started in absence of our agents. We were not there. We did not know whether this box which was counted, whether it was the one that was removed during from the fire, being saved from fire. Maybe it is another one that was removed from the vehicle. We can't tell.
So what I can write is that body 1 and 2 ballot boxes were counted in one room.
In one room.
Which room number was it?
Number 2.
Okay. And the part of your complaint regarding this polling station is after this ballot was moved to the Tipoli 2, your agents were not there. So you don't know what happened.
Yes, sir.
So I'm going to take you to my bundle, page number 74. Page number 73. Let's start with page number 73, center top. Page 73, center top. Now let's go to the agents and the candidates if present at the bottom, the table at the bottom. Correct? Yes. Let us see the people who are signing or witnessing the results. I can see there is, can you have a look at them? Yes, I can see you are witnessing the results. Please read for us who witnessed the results for the UBA. Which station are you in? One, the Tigre 1. Page number 73 at the top center. You found it. Now please tell us who witnessed these results from the agents or candidates if present table. We start with the first one. Joseph Mbeere was witnessing on his behalf. CCK. The next one, Ignatius Ugari is witnessing for.
We don't have a name like Ignatius now. The first one here is Simon Karuki.
Yeah, you read page 7.
This is Absiniya.
Who do you see as witnessing these results?
I see Joseph Mbeere.
Joseph Mbeere of Chama cha Kazi.
Yeah.
Then who is next?
There is Ignatius Ugari.
For which party?
For UDA.
And who is the third person?
We have Simon Kari for DP.
For the DP.
Yes.
And what was your party?
DP.
DP.
That is not my
Let us go to, sorry, before we go further, let us go to the bottom of that same result form. presiding of, first of all, it is confirmed by agents or signed, number one, or signed, okay? Or signed, yeah? I've heard you say Simon Namo was not your agent.
Yes, he wasn't.
He was an imposter, according to you.
Yes, he wasn't.
What action have you taken regarding this imposter?
That is why I'm here.
Have you reported him to the police so that he can be investigated and action taken?
There are so many things we are not reporting.
Please answer my questions. You have not.
I haven't.
Do you know that it is a criminal offense for somebody to pass himself off as an agent, as a candidate agent without authority?
Even the one who was sending him.
Do you know it is an offense?
Maybe it is an offense.
Or you don't know?
Maybe I don't know, but it will be an offense.
Did your agent, so who was your agent? Now that Simon K. Namo was not your agent, who was your agent for this situation?
My agent by names I cannot locate here, but he is a witness for this case.
For the Tibetan one,
Yes,
yeah, the Tibetan one was,
yes.
he was your agent.
The other witness.
Okay, I'll come back to it as you, because you are looking, your counsel is assisting to see whether they can find it. Now, did you have people the candidates usually call assisting agents or substitute agents or reliever agents, whichever one you use, who will stand in for an agent when the agent is either goes for lunch or short call?
Yes, yeah. What is there? Yep.
Who was the reliever or substitute agent for the Tibetan one?
In this case for the Tifuri, there was no reliever who was engaged during that day.
So you are
Jerry was there at all, nobody.
I see.
Yes.
I see. Did you keep an inventory of your agents in all the polling stations in Mbeere North? Did you have something like an inventory or a sheet where their names are and details are contained? And if so, have you filed that evidence so that you can exclude this person as one of the agents?
I think my chief agent will be coming that.
I'm asking you, do you have?
don't have my
You don't have. So there is nothing other than your word of mouth to confirm that Simon is not your agent.
It will be proved in the fullness of time.
Did you seek any recount in that polling station? Do you know that as a candidate and your agents, you have a right to seek a recount in the first instance from the presiding officer?
Yes.
Did you seek any recount here?
Yes, I did.
Did you seek a recount in where they thought?
Very my chief agent. But what they said,
You have said you sought through your chief agent. Am I therefore right to say that your chief agent was present at the Tibetan one?
he wasn't present.
He wasn't.
Yeah.
So how was he seeking recount and he is not at the polling station?
He should not have been in a police station because already we have agents there. The agents are the ones which are reporting your honor. And what we are reporting is that we are not the ones who signed. These signatures are not ours. So when we engage the returning officer, he said we cannot deal with it because it is already signed. And true, it is signed, but it is not our agents for that day.
All right, let's go to the table 2. The table 2. The next page, which is page number 74 at the top. The form itself has page 55. At the right top, the table 2. Let us look at the agents who witnessed the results. The agents who have witnessed these results. Please read these witnesses, these agents. The table 2. Let's go to the agents or candidates if present. Yes. Who is the first agent who is witnessing the results? Simon Kabuki Namo. Right?
Yes.
You have put his ID number there?
Yes.
Which party is he witnessing for? DP.
Yes.
That is your party.
Yeah.
Okay. The next agent witnessing? Wanjagi. CCK.
Yes.
In total there are 4 who have witnessed the results. All signed, indicated them by the presiding officer. Now, both the table 1 and 2, in both the table 1 and 2, which are being counted in the same row, did you see any ballots being stuffed into the ballot box? Do you have any evidence to that?
No, I have no evidence.
But you have answered you.
Okay.
Do you have any evidence of there being a discrepancy between what is contained in this form, that 5A for the table 1 and 2, with what was in the claims kit, in the claims? Do you have any evidence of any inconsistency between what is in these forms and what is in the claims? No? You have no evidence? I heard you say that is the issue which you really wanted us to go to. The CS came to the station and you have raised a lot of heat about this. What did you do after you have come to the station regarding these results? The CS. You have come after the voting is finished. What else did you do?
It is not about the results.
What did you do?
It is about the boxes which were removed from the vehicle. We can't know whether they were the real boxes or the boxes which came with that vehicle. We can't know. And that is why we are seeking for scrutiny. Because if boxes are removed from the room and taken now somewhere else to a civilian and then back again for counting, you cannot agree with all that process. We are not saying that it changes the results, but maybe we are counting votes in the wrong box.
Now, if by any chance the ballots were stuffed as you appear to be convinced, then it would be the case that the turnout in this station should be overwhelming, isn't it?
Correct.
Very well. Let us go to the table 1. The same form I showed you, page number 73 of my bundle. Please confirm the register registered voters in the Tipleri 1 are 357. The Tipleri 1.